Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga, my brother. Let's get this shit done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cash app, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. Yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo, 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 yo. What up? What up? What up? What up, people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'm your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big up that 501 and that 317. Y'all know how I get down, baby. Little Rock, Indianapolis, we back, she back, he back, they back, you back, I'm back, and we in the motherfucking building. Yes, sir. What going on, y'all? What going on out there, baby? How y'all doing out there, man? Smash that thumbs up button. Smash that thumbs up button. Smash that thumbs up button. Y'all know how I get down, man. I'll be right back, man. I gotta go get my green juice. Gotta go get my green juice right quick, y'all. I gotta go get my healthy green juice, man. I've been drinking green juice for like the past week now. Past week now, man. Green juice. They have that green juice out of the freaking rocket.
Yeah, I mean, with the chili soup, Errol, and I got some gas in my car. And there's still a fresh pepper around here. That's why I took stuff over there and everybody still out. You got to get some consideration as you break this thing.
Yeah, Paul, for you. All right, y'all. I got my green goodness. I got my green goodness. You know what I'm saying? We in here, man. Smash that thumbs up button, man. I need everybody to take consideration that I am trying to reach a goal of $600 this month. And I think we had, let me check what we had, man. We are at, for the month, we are at 330. So we're about halfway there. Halfway there for the month, man, 330. And I'm trying to raise 600 because I bought a new computer, trying to cushion the blow of the computer. So if you guys want to help out, you guys can hit me up on Cash App, which will be coming on the bottom of the screen now. Either you can super chat me, and you know what I'm saying, this month is your boy birthday month, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to give your boy a little birthday gift, you know what I'm saying, do your best version of Floyd Mayweather and drop that bread on me, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for it. But if not, just smash that thumbs up button and just do what the video tells you the guys to do, man. Go out there, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell, be notified every time I go live. And yeah, man, y'all know what it is, dog. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Man, I was sitting back thinking, I was sitting back wondering, like, how can I make this show great? How can I make this show great? And I was thinking about, like, y'all ever seen that Spider-Man meme? Have y'all ever seen that Rough House Boxing? What's going on? I mean, Rough House, North Carolina, what's going on? Late Show 42 was good. Post Band was good. The Earthquake was good. Bayside Boxing was good. Rubisky was good. Mark Nash was good. Mr. Vegas was good. Cannibal was good. Mills Lanes was good. Sky Ranch was good. DJ Georgie Porgy, my guy. What up, homie? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We in here, man. So I was thinking, man, have y'all ever seen that Spider-Man meme? Right there for you, if you don't know. Got antioxidants in it. It got vitamin B. You know what I'm saying? Just make everything, you know what I'm saying? Make everything great. Right there. Boathouse. Boathouse Farms, man. That's what I'm on. Green goodness. Little kiwi, little kale, little apples in that motherfucker. Green tea, broccoli, spinach, barley grass, wheatgrass, garlic, iron, magnesium, Nova Scotia Dose. I don't know what that is. Vitamin B, vitamin B12, vitamin C. So I'm trying to be healthier, man. Have y'all ever seen that Spider-Man meme? Nobody know what meme I'm talking about? Nobody knows what meme I'm talking about. Well, let me paint the picture for you. When I think about Deontay Wilder, I think about a polarizing figure in the sport of boxing. Somebody who big ups to my guy, Rough House, North Carolina, bro. I appreciate you for the cash up, man. Thank you. Let me put my guy on the screen right now, man. Came through and supported your boy for the computer, man. I appreciate it, dog. $5 go a long way. Big ups to my guy, Rough House. You know what I'm saying? For the he said he got 5 on it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. His name is Money Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to my guy, Rough House. Let's give him his proper respect. You know what I'm saying? Give him his proper respect. Edit that because I don't want everybody to know his, know his business. We just gonna do it like that. Bam, done, save, go there, photo library, bam, bam, bam. Big ups to my guy, Rough House Boxing on the cash out, bro. I appreciate it right there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just back up there. So look, I'm thinking about Deontay Wilder, right? And honestly, y'all, I came to a conclusion. Terence Crawford and Deontay Wilder are the same guy. They are the same guy. And I'm going to explain to you why. Both guys are polarizing figures in the sport of boxing. Both guys are polarizing figures in the sport of boxing. Now, we've seen over the weekend with Deontay Wilder losing, how many people came out and praise? Oh, it was a lot of praise for Wilder this weekend. Oh, yes, sir, Bob, it was. Oh, and people were loving the way Wilder went out, the way Wilder, you know what I'm saying, never said quit. People loved that shit. Yeah, they was loving that shit. But there are also a demographic of people that showed Deontay Wilder nothing but ultimate hate, making memes, making fun of him, saying he can't box, even though that he just took the best boxer in the heavyweight division, 11 rounds, making fun of him, saying that he'd never be champion again. Oh, he wasn't really that good to begin with. He wasn't really that good to begin with. He wasn't really that good to begin with, man. He a bum. So just like you got praise, you got people out there that are making fun of what Wilder has accomplished, making fun of what Wilder has done. No different than Terence Bud Crawford. There is no different in Terence Bud Crawford. it's funny because some of the same people that praise Wilder, some of the same people that praise Wilder, they take away from Terence Crawford. They laugh at Terence Crawford. They say, "Bud, you ain't shit. You ain't done nothing. You ain't beat nobody. Who are you?" That's what a lot of people say about Terence Crawford. He ain't done it. He won't do it. He's just a guy who been beating up bombs. Now you have a different demographic that love and praise what Terence Crawford has done. I'm one of those people. I praise both guys, honestly. And the reason I say these guys are one and the same, let's first I want to go out to a definition right quick. I know this not English class. I know, I get it. I'm not your fucking English teacher. But nigga, look, this is my show. If you don't want to watch, go ahead. All right, so I used the term earlier, polarizing. Yeah. I used the term earlier, polarizing. And I want to give you guys the definition of polarizing. Restrict the vibrations of a transverse wave, especially like wholly or partially to one direction. All right. So that, I mean, that's the literal definition of it. Now, what does it mean for a person to be polarizing? And let me zoom in for all you guys who can't see shit and wear glasses or wear contacts. Y'all niggas that I'm doing it for right now. Polarizing people, like polarizing ideals, are those who disrupt the status quo. They're inherently divisive, often loved and hated in equal measure. Come on, y'all. Does that describe Terence Crawford and Deontay Wilder to the T? Don't that describe Deontay Wilder and Terence Crawford to the T? People who disrupt the status quo. Now, let's go to Deontay Wilder. He has disrupted the status quo. He has made people believe or turned the boxing world on his head by the way he boxes and the style he boxes. Nobody's ever seen it before. Terence Crawford the same way. Terence Crawford wasn't never supposed to be here. He wasn't never supposed to be great. He wasn't never supposed to be undefeated. He got a late notice on Brady Prescott. Yeah, he went against the number one guy in the division at 140 and Victor Postal. He ain't never had an easy route. He ain't never been easy route, bud. He always wanted the tough guys, the tough fights. He always wanted that shit. Well, let's get back to the topic, man. So I'm going to say this again. Terence Crawford and Deontay Wilder are two peas in the same pod. They simply are. If you don't like it, then maybe you should stop picking and choosing and be more consistent with what you say and what you spill out here. Postal ain't beat nobody, but he had a belt. You know, Shawty Guwap. I don't control the rankings at the time, my brother. That's not what I do. I do not control the rankings at that time. He beat what's the nigga name that he knocked out? Or he beat Matisse. He beat Matisse and Danny Garcia ducked him. That's what made him number one. That's what made him number one. I don't control the rankings. I don't control the rankings, John Shawty Guwap. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what I do. They control the rankings. If he beat Matisse and Danny Garcia ducked him and that elevate him to number one, who am I to judge? Who am I to get mad at that? Come on, y'all, Shawty Guwap. Yeah. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me because, goddamn me, they put the man above Bud. It was a mistake on their part, not yours, not mine. It was a mistake on their part. And honestly, it is what it is. Oh, that shit in the past, dog. We seen what Poston done since Bud beat him. He probably got robbed one fight. Real shit. Let me get the right way. Real quick, man. Let me get the right quick. We got some things to do right quick. Here we go. I don't think I've been waiting on. We're gonna start with Errol Spence first. Let me go ahead. I'm a volume right there. Volume off. Not bad.
You know, that ain't nothing to me. That ain't nothing new to y'all. You know what you gonna be up against November 20th.
Nigga, I didn't know I had left. I'm like, what in the fuck happened? Let me get to this Tom Brown right quick.
Oh
man.
my goodness, that would be a beef.
I won't get to Tom Brown.
No, it wouldn't be no beef.
Be quiet. I can't do that. I want to get to Tom Brown right quick, man. Tom Brown, I need you to come to the front, nigga. I want to have a word with Tom Brown, man. Tom Brown tried to be slick.
Very good fighters. This guy here.
Here we go.
This fight, and I want to congratulate.
Here we go, Tom. This Tom Brown, man. People,
this
Tom
is an
Brown
incredible fight that has been made. Your perspective on getting us to this point.
Thank you, Mark. And this really is a tremendous fight. And I want to congratulate Top Rank for putting this tremendous fight together. This is the kind of fight where both the fans and the media have asked for, and we were able to deliver it. Terence Crawford is a great fighter, and he's fought some very good fighters. This guy here, he's on a whole nother level. Sean Porter, not only one of the best welterweights in the world, he's one of the best fighters in the sport. And yes, this is going to be a very tough fight against Crawford. But you have to look at the quality of opposition and the level of competition between both guys. Just look at Sean Porter's resume. He hasn't been out there fighting guys named Mean Machine. No. He's been fighting.
Disrespectful. He ain't been out there fighting guys named Mean Machine, bud. He ain't, and y'all know what they say. He who laughs last, laughs the loudest. That's a lot of L words to say back to back. He who laughs last, laughs the loudest. Tom Brown had the first giggle right there. He very good, Tom. Very, very good.
The best welterweights in the world for years now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. B-Dog. Let me extend a invite to you, my brother. Do I need to goddamn remind you of what polarizing is? You know what? I'm gonna do it one time since you probably weren't here for the real definition of polarizing. I got you, B-Dog. I got you, big dog. I don't know. Don't even worry about it, big dog. I got you. I'm gonna make sure you know what I'm saying. You up on game before I get in your ass. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really polarizing. People just get tired of people overstating his greatness, especially at welterweight. Oh, let me help you out again, real quick, my brother. My brother. Polarizing people like polarizing ideas are those who disrupt the status quo. They're inherently divisive, often loved and hated in equal measure. Do Bud have love out there? I just want to know right quick. Do Bud have any love out there? Does Terence Crawford have any love? Does Bud? I mean, B-Dog, you can go by the videos, my brother. You can go by the videos of Terence Crawford every day that people make. Oh, he a ducker. His resume ain't shit. He ain't fought nobody. They detracting at him. They say the same thing about Terence Crawford they say about Deontay Wilder. They say the same thing about Terence Crawford they say about Deontay Wilder. He ain't fought nobody. Am I lying? Am I lying? Anybody besides me don't answer that question. Am I lying? What did motherfucking Sugar Hill and them say about Wilder? What did what's the nigga name that Don House say about Wilder? Huh? People asking Bud to fight the best at 147. Wilder did that. He did. He fought one guy at heavyweight. One dude. So a loss a loss give y'all the praise. All right, cool. Oh man, he fought Fury. Good job, Wilder. He fought Fury. Okay, he still got to fight Joshua. He still got to fight White. He still got to fight Usyk. You know what I'm saying? So one fight, get it done. Bud got one fight coming up, so why y'all mad at that? Bud got one fight coming up, so why y'all mad at that? Huh? Bud got a fight coming up, so why y'all not giving Bud the same kind of praise? Y'all asked for Sean Porter. You guys asked for Sean Porter. You guys asked for Sean Porter. Sean Porter don't have any titles either based on boxing. What's your argument? What's your argument, my nigga? Sean Porter got no titles. Nothing. He ain't bringing shit to the fucking table. He bringing that motherfucking fake-ass mustache. Come on, man. What we doing here? Because AJ don't have no title don't mean we don't want to see Wilder and AJ fight? Nigga, you stupid. Because White don't have no title don't mean we don't want to see White and Wilder fight? Nigga, you dumb. Go sit in the fucking corner. Go sit in the goddamn corner there and be nice. Shit. I'm about playing with y'all niggas no more, man. Y'all go start giving Bud his goddamn credit starting the fucking day. He bringing Bud his biggest pay-per-view. Man, are you fucking kidding me, bro? You need a dancing partner, homie. Everybody does. When you have a fight that's intriguing, just like this, right? Canelo did 400,000 with Liam Smith. Liam, whatever. Liam, what fucking name is. He came back and did $1 million with Chavez Jr. and Triple G. Dancing partners matter. No matter if you're the cash cow or not. Floyd Mayweather did like what 400,000 with Andre Berto. But he did $1 million with Logan Paul. He did $1 million with we did $4 million with Conor McGregor. Dance partners matter, man. What are y'all talking about, man? He bringing Bud. Nigga, Bud just guaranteed Sean Porter his biggest payday. That what Bud did. Errol didn't do that. Errol didn't do that. Errol didn't do that. It's all good though, man. I like to see how guys waffle. You know what I'm saying? When it's about Deontay Wilder, oh man. Yeah, Deontay, he fought the best heavyweight in the world. Yeah. Yeah, Deontay, yeah. Bud ain't lost yet. Bud give you knockouts too. Bud been whooping every motherfucker ass you put in this way. Sean Porter, the next guy up. Y'all don't give Bud that same praise. Y'all don't give Bud that same praise. I want to know if Bud say some shit with what's wrong with goddamn me Sean Porter gloves, if y'all gonna roll with him now. Y'all gonna roll with him? Y'all gonna roll with him? I ain't think so. Because y'all not fans of the sport, my nigga. Y'all fans of fighters. And it's all good, man. You can be a fan of a fighter. But don't forget, like I told y'all, like I've been telling y'all, these two guys right here are the exact same dudes. The jury is out on them. They said they ain't fought nobody. They say they overrated. They say they not really the baddest motherfuckers in the land. Come on, man. It's all good though, man. It's all good though, man. It's all, hey, don't even worry about it. Back out to fucking Tom Brown.
And he's fought champions. He fought Udonis Ugas. He's got wins over Danny Garcia, Adrian Broner. He's fought Keith Thurman, Berto.
Tom Brown. Ain't nobody you name fucking with Terence Crawford. Berto, Danny Garcia, your Dennis Ugas, Adrian Broner. Ain't none of them niggas fucking with goddamn me Terence Crawford. And that's facts. It's cool though, man. It's cool. You can push that narrative all you want to, Tom Brown, but you know like I know. If that was the case and Bud ain't fighting nobody, you would have never said it'd be a tough fight.
Paulie Malignaggi. And
Paulie Malignaggi, oh my God.
He was in a Fight of the Year candidate with the best welterweight in the world, Errol Spence Jr. And on November 20th,
that still remains to be seen. Bro. Thurman or Danny. Now, I give Thurman all the credit in the world. I give Q Thurman all the credit. He was the man before the man. All right, he was the man before Errol Spence ever got a name. But don't pretend like Danny Garcia done something. Oh, don't pretend like Danny Garcia done something, dog. Come on now, man. Ugas done more than Danny Garcia. Danny got beat by Sean Porter unanimously. Ugas shit. Ugas got a case that he beat motherfucking Sean Porter. Danny ain't done nothing. Last 3-4 years, what Danny done at 147? I'll wait. DJ Jody Porter, you can have your opinion, my brother. You can have your opinion about that. But you don't never come on and disrespect Terence Crawford. You don't never come on and say Bud ain't shit. Bud ain't this. Bud overrated. You don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I respect your opinion. Y'all not fans of the sport. Y'all fans of a fighter. Go into Bud tender mode. Okay. I don't know what that tender mode mean, but hey, my brother. Because y'all not going to do it. Y'all not going to defend the man the way y'all defend Deontay Wilder. Y'all not going to defend Bud the way y'all defend Errol Spence Jr. I thought it was black power. I thought it was black, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was black man on black man, baby. I thought we were supposed to uplift each other. But only for people y'all like, right? Only for people y'all like, right? Oh, fuck Gary Russell. fuck Terence Crawford. Fuck everybody who don't fit y'all narrative, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's what it is. Am I lying? I can wait. I can debate any nigga who want to debate too. You're welcome to come on. You're welcome to come on. And we ain't even got to the best part yet. We ain't even got to the best part. We ain't talking about Canelo yet. Oh man, it's gonna be a lot of Bud hate when this Canelo topic break. Yes, sir.
He will become a 3-time world welterweight champion. Thank you very much.
For all the people who say Bud ain't fought nobody. For all the people who say Bud ain't fought nobody. Will Sean Porter become a 3-time welterweight champion?
Legendary fighters, but I think that this.
Will Sean Porter become a 3-time welterweight champion? Will Sean Porter become a 3-time welterweight? For everybody who say Bud ain't fought nobody, Bud ain't did nothing, Bud is just sorry. Will Sean Porter become right now? Give nah. I don't want to know he can do it, nigga. I want to know yes or no. Stand on what you gonna say. I'm gonna say hell no. Stand on your words, my homie. Beat all, Yon Shawty Guwap, the earthquake, Bayside boxing. Stand on y'all motherfucking words. Bud ain't fought nobody. Bud ain't done nothing. He ain't never been there with a live body. Will Sean Porter become 3-time welterweight champion of the world? That's the question. Y'all got arthritis? Y'all got arthritis? Y'all can't type no more? Oh, y'all didn't got arthritis, man. Oh, man. Oh, come on. Come on, let's go. What y'all got, a scary movie here? Y'all got the scary movie 2 here? What's going on, man? Why y'all can't type? Why y'all can't type? Nah, baby, I don't want to hear that Bayside boxing. Give me a prediction. I'm asking you for a prediction. Are you scared now? I know what it is. I know what it is. He's scared now, man. Nigga, boy, I tell you, boy, niggas talk so much shit about Bud. He ain't fought nobody. He ain't done nothing. He ain't done nothing. But when you ask the motherfucker the question, they can't answer the question. No, I ain't said that he said that. No, I ain't said that he said that, Mike. I was riding with Bud the whole time. I just want to see him in the ring with somebody. I was riding with Bud the whole time. Nah, look at these dudes, bro. Now he giving me bookies. No, now he giving me the bookies. Bro, ain't nobody ask you about the bookies. Anybody ask you about DraftKings, about fucking FanDuel, about Bovada? We ain't ask you about none of that shit. We asked you who you thought was gonna win. But he want to bring up the bookies and shit. He want to bring up FanDuel. He want to bring up the MGM Grand and shit. All right, cool. All right, it's all good. It's all good. I hear Sean go. Oh, Porter better than me, machine. I didn't ask you for a breakdown between Porter and me, machine, my dog. I didn't ask you for a tale of the tape between Porter and me, machine. Come on, man. Come on, man. Stick to y'all words, bro. What y'all doing? Stick to what y'all been saying. If he ain't fought nobody, it should be an easy victory. Should be an easy victory. I'm just saying. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Last that long. Unlike other fighters that you fought, I'm different. I believe you know that I'm different. You know, the more you push, the more I'm gonna push. The more you come, the more I'm gonna come. And I'm pretty sure.
Nah, he got to pause on that shit, man. The more you push, I'm gonna push. The more you come, I'm gonna come. All right, you got to stop that shit, dog. That is wild. That is wild. But he's right though. Sean Porter know what's going on. Sean Porter know what's going on. I know y'all gonna catch that shit. I'm like, well, he a freak, ain't that boy a big freak? But anyway, Sean Porter know Sean Porter know what's going on, right? It's like this. Why would Sean Porter say Terence Crawford is my legacy fight? I want to ask y'all that. Why would Sean Porter go to the depths and the extremes of saying this is my legacy fight? Why would he say that? Why would Sean Porter say that about somebody who ain't never did nothing? Why would he say that against somebody who ain't never accomplished anything at 147? He ain't done. Terence Crawford, on y'all account, he ain't done nothing at 147. So how could this be a legacy fight for Terence Crawford for Sean Porter at 147 against the guy who's not really never done anything? Straight drop on the super chat. He said, I got that too. I'm riding with you too. Because my guy straight up on that $2 super chat, he says, Porter will test that boy chin. He will. According to Danny Garcia, that boy got fists like pillows. According to Danny Garcia, the boy got fists like pillows. I'm just saying what Danny Garcia said. These ain't my words. These Danny Garcia words. He gonna test Bud chin? Wow, look at straight drop. Is that Bud? That's a drop over. Is that Bud straight drop? This nigga straight drop is amazing, man. That is Bud. Oh. Damn, straight drop, boy, you are good. Straight drop is always on cold, boy. He got Bud getting punched the fuck up. Let me take this goddamn shit off my goddamn screen. We ain't gonna do that to my fucking nigga Bud. Straight drop, you ain't shit, man. You ain't shit, man. You ain't shit, man. All right. Let's get to the next topic, man. I showed y'all why Terence Crawford and Deontay Wilder 2 peas in a pod. Terence Crawford on Errol Spence. I don't feel like our fight should have took that long. He gotten 2 injuries since. Who knows if Errol Spence will ever be the same fighter that he once was, when he was considered the boogeyman of the division. I mean, that ain't hate. That ain't hate. That's just real. That's just real. That's just real. That's just real. Like it's like this, right? Like Bud been wanting to fight. Bud been wanting to fight. Bud been wanting to fight. Bud been wanting to fight so much that he checked Tom Brown at the press conference. Let's go rewind.
For each and every one of y'all out here that seen me fight, been seeing me, you know. everybody say, oh, well, why you throwing fire with fire when you can just outbox him? Because I love it. I love that. You know what I mean? You push, I'm gonna push. You hit me hard, I'm gonna hit you even harder, and that's gonna last. You know, so that's what makes me and Sean Porter a great fight.
Hey, hey, man. Hold on, bro. Y'all gotta see Sean's face when he said that. Y'all gotta see Sean's face when he said, if you hit me hard, I'm gonna hit you hard. You gotta see Sean's face when he said, look, bro, if you hit me hard, I'm gonna hit your ass hard, nigga. If you push me back, I'm gonna push you back. That's what he's saying. He's not playing with none. He's not playing with you niggas no more, man. Y'all gonna learn to put unwomanly respect on Bud's name. I love hearing this from Bud. Wait till y'all see Sean Porter's face, though. Wait, let me show y'all Sean Porter's face when he said that shit. This nigga look like, bro, hold on, man. I thought we were just playing. Bud. I didn't know you was talking like that. Hold on.
I'm gonna come and listen, I'm gonna last. You know, so that's what makes me and Sean.
That nigga look word.
Sean, when
Hey.
it was first presented to you,
Yeah, no.
what was your reaction? And then when it was finally
That nigga look word, man. Like, hold on, but I thought we were friends. Hold on, man. Let me y'all tell me. This is Sean Porter reaction to when Bud say, if you hit me hard, I'm gonna hit you hard. And let's see who lasts long. Who can last the longest? This is Sean Porter immediately reaction to Bud Crawford saying that. He's like, what? Hold on. I didn't know we were fighting. I didn't know we were fighting, dog. I thought we were like somewhat friends. Oh, here we go.
Other fighters that you fought, I'm different. I believe you know that I'm different. You know, the more you push, the more I'm gonna push. The more you come, the more I'm gonna come. And I'm pretty sure each and every one of y'all out here that seen me fight didn't see me. You know, everybody say, oh, well, why you throwing fire with fire when you can just outbox them? Because I love it. I love that. You know what I mean? You push, I'm gonna push. You hit me hard, I'm gonna hit you even harder, and that's gonna last. You know, so that's what makes me and Sean Porter a great fight.
Sean, when this fight was first presented to you, what was your reaction?
We got a super chat coming in from my guy, Mills Lane. I'm talking about the Mills Lane from Celebrity Deathmatch. What's good, brother? I thought you was in the goddamn meat coughing somewhere. Coughing. But he says, he comes in with the $5 super chat. He said, Mike, I got $5 on your dime back today. He said, play it. You can play 7 seconds of any video. Hashtag fair use. Look, bro, I get it. I do it sometimes when I know that I can probably get away with it, and I can get out of YouTube's, you know what I'm saying, algorithms, you know what I'm saying. I try to play videos that either are press conference or like media scrums where there are a lot of cameras around, you know what I'm saying. But I just don't play the video like that. But I will play the part where he is talking to Tom Brown, and he pretty much let it be known that these guys from PBC been ducking him. Yeah, these guys from PBC been ducking him. I mean, ain't my words, it's Tom Brown's words. All right, these coming from Tom Brown, the promoter for PBC. Y'all know he promoted for PBC.
Bob, I want to come to you.
Y'all know he promoted for PBC.
Bob.
Y'all know what it is.
Reason.
Let me find that shit right quick, man. Let me see it right quick. Let me see.
Andretti, you know, it's never
Nope.
up against November 20th. I know what you fought. I'm different. I say, oh, well, why you fight?
What was your reaction?
It was crazy. I remember I landed in Connecticut to broadcast the Olympic boxing, and I got the tweet from the WBO mandating this fight between myself and Terence, and I sat back and I just shook my head smiling because I knew that eventually this fight was going to be made. I knew that nothing was going to stand in the way. And so for me, that was when it was made to me, the fight when the WBO did that tweet. Beyond that, man, I couldn't wait for this moment. I haven't seen Bud in a minute. We haven't been in front of, either of us have been in front of media talking about a fight in a long time. I've been on TV talking about other fights, being stimulated by other fights, but now to talk about my own fight right now this is special for me, and it's only gonna get better.
I will agree with you. It feels fantastic to have, all of this media in the room. It's been 2 years since, we've been able to gather like this. We were in the bubble for a long time, fights happening all over the place without fans. I want to come back to Tom and Bob because, again, we constantly hear, hey, man, make these fights happen, make these big fights happen. We've got one tonight, and we've got one again on November 20th. How does that make you feel about the sport in general moving in maybe a new direction where we're going to see bigger marquee fights like this one?
I'll let Bob go first on that.
This quarter, there'll be all the three, and
We've worked with. Thank you, Bob. And yeah, look at it comes down, just like Bob said, it's the fighters. It's always the fighters. When they ask for something or it's a fight that can be made, we're going to go do it. We've worked with Top Rank, many times in the past, and it seems like the relationship's just been getting better and better. And I'm looking forward to tonight. It's been a great event, great promotion, and obviously November 20th, we're going right back into it again. So it's worked very well together. Thank you.
At that very moment, Tom Brown knew he fucked up. Tom Brown knew he fucked up. Why, Mike? Why did Tom Brown fuck up? Why? What did he put his foot in his mouth? Maybe. Let's see.
Hold up. Time out. Can you reverse what you just said a few minutes ago? It's the what? The fighters that makes the fight, that want the fight, you go get the fight?
That's right. And I know where you're going to go with this.
All right. I just wanted y'all to hear.
I don't know where you're going with it.
No.
it's a new day.
It's definitely a new day. It's definitely a new day, but I just wanted y'all to hear that on camera. So y'all know it ain't Terence Crawford that's been stealing the fights, all the fights that y'all been wanting to see. I just wanted y'all to know that. Live and direct.
In all of sport,
Yes, sir. We've been telling y'all niggas for so long, man. It's certain people that want to fight. It's certain people that want to fight. It's certain people that want to fight. Postman, yeah, that's him. What's going on, Mr. Postman? He said, Errol, Spence, I'm gonna take the easy route. He over there on that easy street in his Lambo or on his horse, whichever one he riding today. The fight didn't get made. Why? Well, according to Terence Crawford, he wanted him. Man, why don't y'all niggas just form Voltron? Won't all you Terence Crawford haters just come on the fucking podcast and form Voltron, my nigga? Y'all got so much shit to say. I'm only one dude. It's only me on here. I'm a big bad wolf. I'm not a big bad wolf. I'm definitely not gonna blow you down. Hell no. But I'm not a big bad wolf. You ain't gotta be scared of me. Come on. Everybody got all this negativity to say about Bud. He capping. He a liar. He got lies. Tom Brown just told you, my nigga. It ain't Bud who made the statement, it's Tom Brown. Tom Brown of TGB Promotions. For y'all who don't know, my bad. I mean, maybe I had to make that a little bit clear. I thought we was all boxing. I thought we all knew boxing. And this leads Terence Crawford on to his next point. In an interview that I was trying to find a lot to y'all. I was trying to find this interview. I was hoping that sooner or later it got posted on YouTube or something or a clip got posted on Twitter, but it just hasn't been uploaded. And I guess they want people to go and pay for the zone to watch the interview. I'm not finna pay $20 to just watch a Terence Crawford Akin Barak interview. Even though a lot of good things came out of the interview, I'm gonna just use these quotes. You know what I'm saying? So until the official audio comes out, then we gonna rock with these quotes and we gonna keep it rocking like that. But this leads me on to my next Terence Crawford point. He said, but y'all niggas funny, man. You say anything besides over the top praise for Bud, and it's an all-out assault on Bud's character. How am I assaulting, man? What are you talking about, big? See, y'all niggas, man. Do I need to open the phone lines up, man? Yeah, man. I'm not paying that $20 Bayside. I refuse to. The boxing syndicate was good, my brother. They didn't force nothing. Sean was just as surprised as we all were us when WBO made him mandatory. They didn't force anything, Mike. No, they ain't forcing, but they gave him the avenue. And you know, like I know, these fighters got a lot of pride. Boxing syndicate, these boxers, they got a lot of pride. So if Sean Porter knew that he wasn't gonna get no shot at Errol, and he turned down Terence Bud's fight, what were the fans gonna say about Sean Porter? It's a rhetorical question, but what were the fans gonna say about Sean Porter? Oh man, Sean ducking, man. Sean ducking. So and in all actuality, if you really know what I'm saying, think about it, sit back, think about it. Even though Sean may have wanted this fight, even though Sean may have really, really wanted this fight, the WBO only gave him one choice. The WBO only gave him one choice. They only gave him one choice. Either you can take the fight and take this 40%, which we don't probably never do, or you can turn it down and people gonna call you the name that they want to call you. They're gonna call you a duck, a scaredy cat, he don't want to fight Bud. You know how I go, boxing syndicate. So for you to say that he was surprised, maybe he was surprised. But the WBO didn't really leave no wiggle room for that young man. Either he's gonna take it or he wasn't gonna take it. And if he wasn't gonna take it, he wouldn't be given he wouldn't be given the praise that he been given. You know what I'm saying? Like and like, come on, man. Bud ain't like one thing about Bud, man. Bud done been in 15 straight championship fights. If we just going off history, he been in 15 straight championship fights. Bud ain't gonna never let a belt go. Bud ain't never gonna let a belt go. You can take that to the motherfucking bank with you. Only time he gonna let them belts go is when he got all of them. When he got all them motherfuckers. Every fight he done fought since he was at 135. Every fight since 135 pounds have been for a world title. Every fight he done fought has been for a world title. And let's just say one day Bruce Ennis becomes his mandatory. If he moves up to fight somebody at 154 and he fights for a title, what can you say? What can you say? Oh, he ducked Book Ennis? Nah, he ain't duck him. He ain't duck him. Maybe he want that young man to shine and get his popularity up and come see him down the line. Cherry picks, you can call it what you want to. Now, man, fuck this shit, man. You niggas really starting to piss me off, man. You niggas really starting to piss me off, bro. I swear to God, man. You gonna hear put my phone in this motherfucker, man. Niggas got all the shit to say, man. Niggas got so much shit to motherfucking say, but when a nigga asks them to goddamn come on and express what they motherfucking said, these niggas ain't got shit to motherfucking say. Oh, I ain't say that, man. He said that. I love Bud. Bud, man. Nigga, stand up for what you said, my nigga. Hey, stand up. If you don't like what I'm saying, then book. Swing when you see me. We can throw them hands, sucker. Stand up. If you know this nigga, I don't give a fuck. If I said it, then I meant it. Yeah, what fuck, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Call in, or if you are international, add me on Skype. Add your boy on Skype if you are internationally known on a microphone. You feel me? I done put all the necessary shit in the chat, man. If niggas want smoke, man, these niggas know where to find me, man. They call me young goddamn me, smoker the goddamn me belt. They call me smoker the belt with no hell. You know what I'm saying? You did. Where my adversaries at, man? Where my adversaries at, man? I ain't got no adversaries. I ain't think so, bro. I ain't think I had no adversaries out there, man. But Terence Crawford asks, he wants to outshine Errol Spence with win versus Sean Porter. Who the fuck is he to outshine? I'm tired of everybody trying to compare me to a motherfucker that only got 2 belts in his whole career. He's talented. He a good fighter, but there's levels to this shit. Again, you're going off the promoter. Has Bud ducked any fights? Has Bud lowballed any dudes? Has Bud backed out of any fights? Promoter. B-Dog. Promoter. We know Bob. We heard Bob in the past. We know what Bob Arum is about. So you bringing up Bob shit is irrelevant. We're talking about the man, Terence Crawford. What has he been saying? Do I need to motherfucking remind you, young brother? Do I need you to remind you that this nigga came to a goddamn me fight, rolled down on a nigga, and said, what's good?
Don't talk to him.
Tell your
Talk
nigga
to
be
me.
quiet.
Talk to me.
Well,
Don't
tell your
talk to
nigga
him.
be quiet.
Talk to me.
Tell your nigga to be
Talk
quiet.
to me.
Tell your nigga to be
All right,
quiet.
now you talking to me.
Tell your nigga to be
Back
quiet.
to what we was talking about.
Whatever.
Try that body
It
shot
don't
shit.
matter. I'm gonna stop you. Easy. I'm gonna stop you easy. That shit gonna be easy
Hey,
work.
I'm
I
solid.
promise you.
I'm
It don't
solid
matter.
as a
I'm
rock.
gonna knock you. We seen you get wobbly leg.
Wobble.
We seen you get wobbly.
But then
leg.
what?
We seen you.
Huh,
It don't
after
matter.
that.
It don't matter.
After that.
Wait till I hit you. Gonna
Wait till I
sleep.
hit you.
Sorry.
You gonna look
All my life,
like
you
you gonna look
gonna
like Benavidez. You.
He had one leg.
You gonna look like
He had
that
one
with one
leg.
leg.
He had one leg.
I'm
healthy.
gonna
He
make
had
you
one
do the
leg.
stanky leg.
What you want to bet on that?
What you want to bet
We
on?
can bet 100,000 on that.
Let's bet $1 million.
Easy.
Let's bet
We
$1
can bet
million. You getting that
Easy.
money, right?
Easy. Let's bet $1 million. Easy. What are you talking about?
There it goes.
We're talking crazy. He got his number.
Well, let me
He got his number.
Let me tell you.
I ain't got no offers for y'all.
The smartest thing you can do is to stay away from Terence. That's the smartest thing.
You're a legendary promoter. I like that. We go neutral. We go there.
Vegas or New York.
And then when I stop, they'll say he's too small.
Hey, so when I stop him, y'all gonna say he was too weak.
On my mic.
And he stayed
On
at
my mic.
147.
He would not
Too
stop.
long.
He would not stop.
Okay.
You crazy. Since you smoking off. Ask me, who the hardest been hit by?
Hey, look, every person that you name, ask them what I done did to them.
Ask me who the hardest been hit by.
It don't matter. If you drop them and I drop them, what that mean? They both got dropped.
We got the callers now? Oh. Let's see what we got on deck. We're going out to 402. 402.
Oh, yeah. This is D from Omaha, Nebraska, man, representing to the fullest.
What up, Omaha?
Yeah, in the building. Bud's gonna knock him out in the 8th round. You heard it here first.
Talk to me, man. Talk to me, man. Why do you think Bud gets so much hate, man?
Oh, because it's levels, period, point blank. Like he said, they hate him because they not him. That's what it is. They hate him because they not him. You know what I mean? If they done what he's done, then it'd be, oh my God, Errol Spence then went from 135 to 147. He's a career welterweight. Sean Porter, career welterweight. Like he said, he got 2 belts. 2 belts. You just said it yourself. Every time since he didn't fought at 135, it's been for a belt. Who can say that?
Floyd,
Who can say that?
Floyd. That's not one can say it. Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather can say that, yeah, but he's retired. We're talking about right now, today. It's 2021.
I was just yelling Floyd name to make everybody in the chat mad. Why you comparing Bud to Floyd? He ain't Floyd. He ain't did nothing.
Hey, I guarantee he'll fight him. I guarantee you that.
Oh yeah, anybody fight Floyd.
Hey, and the best thing about Bud, you know what I mean? We from North Omaha, Nebraska, not just Omaha, Nebraska, North Omaha, Nebraska. Okay. And the best thing about Bud, you can still see him sliding through the city, pulling up at the kids events, the youth events, youth sports events. You see him at Walmart, you see him at the mall, and come up to him, approachable. He ain't got no big entourage, no security guards, none of that. Well respected and loved in the city. Well respected and loved in the city.
That's what's up, my man. I'm glad you called in, man, because all these dudes, they always say Bud, Sean Porter's Bud first real test, but after the fight, after he go out there and dismantle Sean Porter, like what y'all gonna say then?
Oh, they gonna hate. They gonna say, well, he's been out the ring for 2 years. He's not the same Sean ever since this, that, or the other. That's what they gonna say. They listen. They gonna diminish Sean Porter. He gonna retire after this fight, but they gonna diminish him. You know what I mean?
You think Bud gonna retire, Sean?
Yes, sir. What else? He ain't got nothing else to do. What he gonna do? Damn. What he gonna do? Try and get another title fight? How? He gonna have to climb back up the ranks. Ain't gonna happen. He gonna stick to podcasting and analyzing and commentating. That's what he do best.
Damn. So you saying he not even like his best thing, not even fighting no more, is commentating.
I mean, you know, he can headbutt. You know what I mean? He got that down to a science. You know what I mean? But when you headbutt a bull, what happened to you?
Oh no, I ain't never headbutted no bull. You tell me.
Shit, I ain't either, and I ain't about to. But I know what Bud is in the ring. He a bull in that motherfucker.
Yes, sir. Well, what's your name again, brother?
Darren Danford, Tycoon D.
Tycoon B, man. Thanks for calling in, bro. Anything else you want to say before I get to the next caller?
Oh man, hey, looking forward to an awesome fight November 20th. I wish I could go, but my son got a basketball game in Des Moines, so I'm gonna be at my son's basketball game.
AAU?
But yeah.
AAU?
Oh, yeah, he AAU. Yep.
How old is he?
AAU. He in 5th grade.
Oh, that's great, man.
One of the best in the state. One of the best in the state.
That's exactly when I started playing AAU. It's in the 5th grade, man. Glad to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Still thriving, and these kids got a positive outlet.
Yes, sir. Hey, I love your show. Much respect. You one of the few that's not a Bud hater. When I listen to, I don't even want to give them no props on the radio. I mean, on the video right now. I don't even want to give them no props, but they know who they are. They fanboys and they haters. So let them keep hating, and they're going to see what happened November 20th.
All right, my bro. Thanks for calling in, man. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
We're going to go out to my guy, E.S. Acuni. E.S. Acuni, man, I just seen your number pop up. Trying to get you back, man. Let me see, can I get you back? Oh, what's going on with my Skype? E.S. Acuni, man, call back in, man. I got you. Call back in, I got you. Big up to my guy with Biscuit coming through with that $2 super chat on your boy. He says, this caller speaking facts. Let's go out to 734. 734, talk to your boy, man. What's going on? Who this?
This is S.O.
S.O. Acuni, what's good, my brother?
What's up, man?
Hey, how you living, man? How you living, man? We just talking about Bud today, man. You know how I go, man. When it's a Bud topic, shit start to get heated. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. I just whenever we talk about
Emmanuel Navarrete fighting Joet Gonzalez this week.
Yeah,
but I had no clue.
It's not getting promoted very.
I had no clue.
Not being promoted.
Ain't Mikey Garcia fighting this weekend too?
Mikey, yeah, he fights that Sandor guy.
Man, I ain't watching none of that shit. I'm telling you right now. If y'all looking to a live fight chat from me, I'm not watching none of that shit. Yeah, I might watch Navarrete because I do like Navarrete, but the last couple of fights he been kind of letting me down a little bit. But I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, that Joet's the pressure fighter. They're both pressure fighters.
It should be a good fight there. If they're both coming forward, it should be a good fight. Well, all right, brother, go ahead, man. Talk to me.
But so I mean, with this Porter Crawford fight, I mean, I feel like I know you're just having fun and everybody's just talking shit just for the sake of it. But I do want to
nigga, I believe, nigga. Bud would stop Sean Porter.
Yeah, I know that.
I think Sean Porter just sometimes that pressure allows him to be hit a lot. You know what I'm saying? And when you get hit by somebody as accurate as Terence Crawford is, it's gonna be a problem. But I'm sorry for cutting you off again.
No, you're good. I think even for me, I'm not really even talking about the X and O's or how the fight goes in the ring. For me, it's like these are the type of matchups everybody wants. We got a pound for pound guy who's moved up 3 weight classes, fighting a perennial top 5 welterweight in the best division, the most talented division in boxing. So regardless of the result, I don't care. I would, if I see Crawford win, that's a great win for Crawford. If Porter wins, that's a great win for Porter. It's neither result would shock me. When you have people fighting at this top level, I'm not going to sit here and see, okay, if the loser loses, I'm going to look at him less, or I'm going to look at this person less.
If the loser is Terence Crawford and you've seen Errol beat Sean, you've seen Keith beat Sean, you damn near seen Ugas beat Sean. If we think Terence is what he's supposed to be, and he's supposed to beat Sean too?
Well, I also think that someone losing to Sean doesn't mean they're not great, in my opinion. I don't look at fighters, and I wouldn't look at Crawford losing to Porter and say Crawford now is not great because he lost to Porter. It's one fight. I think when we look at is someone great or not, we look at the whole story of their career. I don't like to just base it off one fight. So for me, I think it's like, when Crawford wins, he's not going to get credit. I mean, that's a part of everyone's. That's just the discourse when it comes to a lot of these fighters in general. You have people talking down on other fighters' wins because they're fanboys of another fight. That just comes with the territory. But to me, we're watching 2 guys who I still think are in their primes fight each other, and this is at the highest level. So regardless, to me, I know both of these fighters are great already. We all know they're both A class welterweights already. That's why the fight is what it is. The B class people, Sean Porter has not lost to a B class opponent, and Terence Crawford is undefeated for a reason. So there's no reason for me to say one guy loses to another, I'm going to look down on him. To me, it doesn't make sense. We're watching 2 guys in the best division in boxing, the most talented division in boxing. Think about how talented we all think Virgil Ortiz and Ennis are, and they're not in the top 5.
Not yet.
That's how good the welterweight division is. This division is so good that Danny Garcia fought the top 3 guys, or 3 of the top guys, not the top 3. He fought 3 of the top guys and lost. And 2 of them, when he lost to them, were on pound for pound lists. He didn't just fight any type of champion. and now him losing to Porter, and people now say Danny Garcia ain't shit. When he lost to 2 guys on a pound for pound list.
I think it's more so of Danny, just his style. Like his style, it's not.
I'm not trying to. Yeah,
to me, like
example, right?
I see Danny in the ring, and nothing really just jumps out the screen. Very basic, very methodical, very slow. He can be beat simply just by moving around and, you know what I'm saying, doing circles around him. Like he's not a guy that is overwhelming. He's just a guy that has good time, man. And if
only
he
two
catch you with a
guys
shot,
who made him look normal, the 2 guys who made him look, who beat him cleanly at welterweight, were guys on the pound for pound list, 2 of the best fighters in the sport at the time. When Thurman beat Garcia, Thurman was on a pound for pound list. Same thing with Spence. Those aren't normal champions. Those are elite champions.
Yeah, Sean beat him too, though.
Very elite.
Sean beat him too, and Sean wasn't elite at the time.
And Sean didn't wipe him out.
I mean, he got
Danny
a UD.
won.
What?
He did get it. I thought Danny won.
Bro. Go back to TBV. Me and Ness, I believe, picked Danny. At the end of that fight, me and Ness said, okay, Sean won. Easy. It
That's
wasn't
fine.
It wasn't even like a thought.
It wasn't like Sean bodied him.
I thought it was like,
Sean lost by UD to Thurman, and that was the fight of the year.
I thought it was a SD.
Sean didn't get a split decision.
He didn't?
No, he didn't. It was by unanimous decision. But it was a close fight, and it was a great fight. So I'm just saying, but that's not Danny Garcia isn't my point. My point is just that we know that both of these guys are very good. We know that. So sure, we can say, yes, do I think this is Crawford's toughest opponent? Sure, of course I do. But I'm still saying that we still know Crawford is great. We know he's a great fighter. We know Sean Porter has never, he's had some performances where you go, oh, okay, the draw with Julio Diaz. But every time he's been in with a guy who I'm not really sure is A-class, Sean Porter has won. He has shown that he's above that. So to me, no matter who wins, we all win. Like it's not about, oh, this person ain't this or this person is this. Personally, I do want Crawford to win because I want undisputed and Crawford versus Spence, and hopefully Spence gets healthy and fights Ugas. But so selfishly, I do want Crawford to win. But either guy winning, I can't be mad at, and I'm not going to downplay one because the other. I see people in the comments like, "Oh, Porter ain't this and that." So, so do we want Crawford to not get credit for being someone great? Because that's who Sean Porter is. He's not. This is not a weak. This is not a weak fighter at all. This is big time boxing. When Spence fought Porter, I felt the same way. I didn't think, oh, Spence is just gonna walk through this guy. Like, nobody walks through Sean Porter. Even Kell Brook, who won, he had to clinch him to death to win. He wouldn't let him fight. He clinched him
that
to
shit
death.
was crazy.
I can't even rewatch that shit.
No,
I can't rewatch that fight.
It doesn't have a good rewatch value.
And Errol and Thurman weren't going to clinch him. They were like, fuck that. Let's fight. Let's give the fans what they want to see. So, and I know Crawford ain't going to do that either. I already know that. So I just wanted to say that, like, all this shitting on Sean Porter shit, I don't get it. Or shitting on Crawford, or he better win, or he a hype job. There's no way Crawford can be a hype job. It's not possible.
I can't say he's a hype job, but I can say he's not as good as I thought he was if he loses to Sean Porter. Because I think his style is very conducive to beating a guy like Sean Porter.
I think there's definitely some stylistic advantages. I think he can do a lot of what Thurman did, but Crawford also throws straight punches more than Thurman. So, like, I could see him not making it as wild as what Thurman did, but at the same time, Thurman I don't know. So I can see why you think that. I think Crawford as a natural counterpuncher. If you're naturally a counterpuncher, Sean has to figure out and do different things. Like with Ugas, he had to figure some shit out. Yep. With Danny, he had to mix it up. With Thurman, he had to mix it up. They're all counterpunchers. So he has to. It's tough on Sean because he got shorter arms, smaller
Man, he
reach,
ain't got
and he
no
has to
power.
bring it
Like,
inside.
I'm sorry, but no,
Yeah.
he ain't really got no real kind of power. Like, he ain't knocking nobody out. Last time we seen
Yeah.
Sean knock somebody out cold.
Berto.
No, I'm not nigga knock him out
cold?
cold. Like nigga
Oh, shit, I
knock
don't
him
know.
down or something. He was head
I
button
think
bird to
I don't
death.
think he's. Yeah, I don't think he's really done that since he started fighting like, top 15, top 20, top 10 guys. I don't think he's done that ever since I really watched him. I mean, you got Paulie. That was probably, but that was like his biggest highlight fight of his career was knocking out Paulie. So
Man, don't
I don't
bring up
really.
Paulie, man. Please don't bring up Paulie like that, bro. Like, if you bring up Paulie, man, a dude who really, I mean, he ain't got the power. I know he's a good boxer. He got good movement, but he ain't got the
Sean
power.
is good, man. Sean is good. He can box. He can box a little bit. He obviously can brawl. He's you got to be an overall fighter to beat Sean. You can't be one-dimensional. And Crawford is obviously multi-dimensional. So to me,
damn sure.
it's gonna be fun because everybody's gonna show all the things they can do. Like I like the Porter Spence fight because up until that point, well, no, you have the Mikey Garcia fight, but up until that point, I hadn't seen Spence uncomfortable for more than like 4 rounds. Like Kell Brook had Spence uncomfortable for like the first 3-4 rounds. Then I felt like a couple rounds. Then I felt like Spence kind of was comfortable and he was pushing the pace. But Porter, was kind of dictating things against Spence. And you really got to see him have to just think of what I need to adjust to on the fly. Wow, it was just good to see. So, obviously with Crawford, everyone knows he's really good at adjustment. So I'm just curious to see the chess match of it because we're watching two guys we're watching a guy in Crawford who has a bunch of accomplishments. We have someone in Porter who's been in with the best, has beaten very good competition. So like this is top guys fighting top guys, and that's all I ever wanted. When I was complaining about Top Rank, this is all I wanted. Now you ain't hear me complain about shit because this is what I want. Crawford against a top guy. That's it. Who do I have winning? For now I'm gonna edge Crawford like 7-5, 7-5, 7-5, 8-4, something like that. Yeah. I don't see nobody knocking Sean out. I don't see it. If Thurman, with the way Thurman was hitting that dude and he ain't go to sleep then, I don't see it. I doubt it. Spence hit him. Spence got off on him too, but Thurman got off on him cleaner. I think Spence accumulated him up, and Spence would have needed more rounds to really even get close to knocking him out. But the way Thurman was catching him clean, and he just really ate that shit, and he out-jabbed Thurman too. I mean, Thurman's not a great jabber, but yeah, I don't see that. But I do see. I think Crawford, 7-5, just a good, very good competitive, like, damn, I want to see that fight again type fight. Like, just two top guys going at it. And, I mean, that's how the Spence Porter fight was to me. Like, I didn't see a case for Porter, really, but I felt like that was like a 7-5, 8-4, but, like, very competitive, like. Yeah, I remember you said that. I don't really see that, but obviously, it's all subjective, so there ain't nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I see. I see Crawford winning that. No, man, but yeah, all these people, like, I saw another comment about Felix Diaz and Sean Porter. Like, come on, man. Like, Sean Porter has beaten people better than Felix Diaz. Like, don't, like, all these people try to find comparisons of like Sean Porter, Jeff Horn. Like, come on. Like, we both know they great. Like, let's stop with this shit. Like,
he just beat Formella, so that was a big win for him. But
who
got Sean Porter.
Who beat Formella?
Sean Porter just beat Formella, got a big win.
No, I'm just saying people talking about like Felix Diaz.
Bro, I'm
and
fucking with you,
Jeff
man.
Horn.
I'm
Oh,
fucking
okay,
with you, bro.
okay.
All right, SO, man.
Okay.
Let me get on to the next call, dog.
All right, have a good one.
You too, bro. I like you, Formella, yeah. All right, man. Look at the screen. Take a second out of your day and look at the screen. Terence Crawford on the pound-for-pound debate versus Canelo Alvarez. Never had any doubt, any questions about why I'm performing the way I'm performing. I don't have the trouble of saying it's in the meat. What meat you eating? But Canelo's great. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Damn. Canelo Alvarez called out by Terence Crawford. He definitely has a point. Beat up? What you mean he ain't popped since? They raised the levels. They took Wilder advice, not Vada. They raised the levels for him. Yeah. Is that Canelo Bay? Is that Canelo Bay on the screen? Oh, Canelo Bay, what is you doing? Dan, baby, what is you doing? Canelo, what are you doing with that beef right there, my brother? Can I ask y'all a question? Can I ask y'all a question? And let me ask y'all a question right quick. Bud versus Kell Brook. Did anybody think Kell Brook was going to win besides Trill Boxing Talk? Did anybody think Kell Brook was going to win besides Trill Boxing Talk? Shout out to my guy Trill. Did anybody think Canelo was going to win? Okay. I mean, Kell Brook was going to win. Anybody? No. I made that meme up. That's Mike meme. That's Mike meme. That's made by Mike. Mike on Sports. You know what I'm saying? That's all me. Came up, that's all, it's all me. Okay. Canelo versus Billy Joe Saunders. Did anybody think Billy Joe was going to win? Did anybody think Billy Joe was going to win? Anybody out there in the chat right now? Did anybody have Billy Joe for the upset? All thing we're doing right now, we peeling back layers. Because I keep hearing resume. I keep hearing resume. I keep hearing resume. All right. Bud versus Mean Machine. Did anybody think Mean Machine was going to beat Bud? Did anybody think Mean Machine was going to beat Bud? Just play along with me. Play along with me. I'm going to take that as a note. All right, back to Canelo. Did anybody think Anthony Yildirim was gonna beat Canelo? Did anybody think Anthony Yildirim was gonna beat Canelo? Anybody? Anybody think Anthony was gonna get it done? Oh, Yildirim. Did anybody think Yildirim was gonna beat Canelo? What about my guy Callum Smith? Did anybody think Callum Smith was gonna beat Canelo? Anybody think Callum Smith was gonna beat Canelo? Anybody think Rocky Fielding? Anybody believe Rocky was gonna beat Canelo? So what I'm saying is, when you guys say, "Oh, Canelo #1 based off resume," how? How is he #1 based off resume when none of the dudes he been fighting y'all thought he was gonna beat? Every fight he done fought, y'all thought he was gonna win. Nigga, you can say Danny Jacobs, but none of y'all picked Danny Jacobs. None of y'all picked Danny Jacobs. Nobody picked Kovalev either. Nobody picked Kovalev. Nobody picked Daniel Jacobs. Kovalev coming off a damn near knockout on 8-week notice. He did it for the money. Now he out in the forest licking toes. Yeah, real shit. Kovalev out there licking toes right now. He getting high a new way. He getting high a new way. He out there licking toes ass. It's an article online if you don't believe me. Matter of fact, he posted it. He said, I'm out here trying exotic shit. I'm out here trying new healing techniques. He getting high. That's why you ain't seen him fight since then. That's why he was streaming. He was goddamn illegal streaming the zone. He done spent out all his damn Canelo money up on drugs. Hell, you telling me you can't afford the zone, nigga? International, it's like $199, and you gonna stream it? You gotta be David Ruffin out here selling your damn Cadillac for a ball. You gotta be David Ruffin. So when y'all say, "Oh, Canelo the man based on resume," damn, ain't none of them niggas y'all picked to beat him. If he ain't in a fight where y'all think the opposition got a chance on winning, how is he #1? Especially when he got a failed PED test on his resume. Don't forget that. When y'all bring up resume, don't forget that asterisk. Y'all put it on Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds ain't never failed a damn thing. Canelo failed a damn drug test. He need an asterisk too. Yes, sir. PED. Clenbuterol. Help you retain muscle while losing weight. So to me, and Mike on Sports, my pound for pound list say Terence Crawford #1, Canelo #2. Man, I don't know, bro. I gotta change something right quick. I gotta change something right quick. I ain't gonna disrespect I can't do it. I can't disrespect my nigga like that. A new at #3, Usyk #4, Miss Shields #5, Josh Taylor #6, Number 7, Errol Spence Jr. Number 8, Teofimo Lopez. Number 9, Better Beef. Number 10, should Jamel start? Should Jamel Charlo stay at number 10? Should Jamel stay at number 10? And there anybody out there right now who got a better resume than Jamel Charlo in their weight division? Let me see. And let me think about this right quick. 140, nah, nobody at 140. 147, you got the top dogs there, so nah, nobody. 122, they ain't done enough yet. 126, Navarrete, yeah. You can make a case for Navarrete, but not a hardcore case for him. Gary Russell, he's not active enough. 160, can't put the brother over the other brother when the other brother got more titles. 168, they ain't really done nothing. They ain't done what Jamal done. I mean, I guess we gotta leave Jamal where he is. I guess we gotta leave Jamal where he is. I guess we gotta leave Jamal right there where he is, dog. I mean, I thought about it. Man, what's Fury done? How am I gonna put Fury on my pound for pound list when y'all say Deontay Wilder is a bum? Somebody explain that to me. Y'all want me to put Tyson Fury on my pound for pound list when y'all say Deontay Wilder is a bum? And how is a man who like if we gonna be real, let's be real. If Deontay Wilder and Fury both came in at 240, who gonna win? If Deontay Wilder and Fury both came in at the same weight, who gonna win? If Fury and Canelo was the same weight, who gonna win? If Better Beef and Fury are the same weight, who gonna win? If Errol Spence Jr. and Fury are the same weight, who gonna win? If Crawford and Fury are the same weight, who gonna win? Fury's biggest advantage is his weight. That's his biggest advantage. He a good boxer. He a good mover for a heavyweight, but don't act like those skills gonna translate to goddamn me the lighter division where the dudes can move just as well as you can. His biggest advantage is his weight, and in my opinion, when the pound for pound list is pretty much based off if everybody was the same size, then I can't have Fury on when Fury out there throwing around his weight. D Nice, what's good, my brother?
What's happening, man? We on the same side today, but I got to touch on a few of them points, man. Fury beat Wilder at any weight.
I don't know about that.
At any weight.
I don't know about that.
Anyway.
I don't know about that. That's why he made the adjustment to come in 30 pounds heavy after the first fight.
He was 30. Yeah, but he came in the same in the second and in the third.
But he made the adjustment after the first fight, where he should have missed out. If Wilder got waved off like that in the third fight, Fury should got waved off too.
I'm not accepting this weight excuse because y'all knew he was 30 plus pounds heavier before y'all picked him. Weight wasn't an issue when y'all picked Fury.
I'm not. Fuck the weight. He won. I'm not taking nothing from that. Only thing I'm saying is, if Fury and Wilder were the same weight, and even
Fury win.
No,
Fury a better boxer. He didn't win because of weight.
Well, shit, that's not my opinion. To me, he made Wilder tired. But look, we agreed to this.
And my other one?
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. And my other one, I think Usyk should be over it and over.
Nah.
What?
Nah, no way, man. He done. I'm looking at it.
Are you crazy?
Man, I'm telling you.
Undisputed at cruiserweight, 3 of the 4 belts at heavyweight,
yes, sir.
Moved up.
What
are you talking about? He's done. Them 2 accomplishments alone has done more than the Noe has ever done.
Noe done moved up 3 divisions.
Yeah, but he ain't moved up to heavyweight.
Yeah, man, give him time.
That's the ultimate crime.
Give him time.
That's the ultimate crime.
So hold on. Let me ask the people in my chat. Do y'all agree with D Nice? Just a yes or no. Should Usyk be above a Noe? Yes or no? Nice, go ahead.
Yeah, but other than that, we back on the same page. I heard the one dude talking. Sean Porter is not great.
Why not?
He can make a case for being great if he win against Crawford, get a belt, and then go on to do some more great shit. But he suffered more losses in his step-up fights than he has wins. Everything that would have made him great, he failed at. So I commend him for taking the tough test, but we would be considering Porter great had he beat Kell Brook, Thurman, and Spence. Then we'd be like, oh shit, I don't know.
So you don't consider
Crawford got something on his hands right now.
So you don't consider somebody great for just coming close. Then you ain't giving no more victories. It's pretty much like what you're saying. And I'm with you.
Not at all.
Like, look, Sean Porter's a damn good fighter, but to call him great, he ain't done nothing great yet. You know what I'm saying? In his career, beating the guys like Terence Crawford will be greatness, and maybe that's why he says it's a legacy defining fight for him.
Facts. See, the resumes don't hold a lot of weight when you got losses on them. That's like a job resume, and you putting down a job that you got fired from
3-4 times in a row.
Yeah, the next employer see that and they like, well, wait, what type of employee are you?
Yeah, I'm like, why your work span so short? You only worked at 4 jobs, 3 months apiece.
Right. And so to say that Sean Porter has the best resume, yeah, he got names on his resume, but no, he does not have the best resume because wins and losses are part of your resume. So when you got 3 losses, your resume isn't stellar. The names on your resume are good, but your resume as a whole, no, it's not stellar.
What do you
know what I'm saying? Undefeated trumps anything.
What do you make of Terence Crawford calling out Tom Brown when he said if the fighters on PBC want to fight, then they'll get to fight?
I mean, shit, it sounded true. Is that the when he was talking to the promoter and asked him to reverse what he said?
Yeah, that's it. You got it.
Yeah, I mean, he just wanted to make it clear for the public that he's not the reason that the fights haven't been happening. And you heard from a promoter now, that doesn't guarantee that that's why the Spence fight didn't happen, but that gives you some insight into this, who's calling the shots and how the process works. If the fighter really wants to fight, the fight happens. And we heard that number of times. Now we get it from a promoter. I don't even think he was supposed to say that.
I definitely don't think he was supposed to say that. And the reason Terence Crawford called him out on it was because he wanted the people to know, like, I've been calling for these fights. If they really wanted to fight like Sean Porter did, then these fights can get made. Keith Thurman wanted too much money. Errol Spence wanted to go the easy route. Well, D, anything you want to say? But let me ask you this, man. Let me ask you this. Now, I made a graphic that said Terence Crawford and Deontay Wilder. Then, do you know the little Spider-Man meme? With like
the
both
Spider-Man meme?
Yeah, both Spider-Mans are like pointing at each other. Like, hey, nigga, you me, or whatever. Anyway, I said Deontay Wilder and Terence Crawford are two of the same people. They're both polarizing. Polarizing means going against the status quo. Crawford was never supposed to be here. He was never supposed to be this great. He got called up for a late notice fight against Brady Prescott, and the rest is history. Deontay Wilder with his style, with his late start, never supposed to be this great. But for some reason, the people who praise Deontay are the same people who detract from Terence Crawford. Can you help me? Can you help me figure out why that is?
I think that's they hate for his promotional company.
Is that the only reason?
That's what, and he great. You know what I'm saying? People who ain't great hate the people who are. But a lot of that stem from his relationship with Top Rank and the perception that Bob Arum gets, although none of them really take into account what Bob Arum has done in the sport of boxing.
But we know
Bob Arum is a legendary promoter.
Absolutely, legendary figure. Both guys are. Both guys are. Like, both
Yeah.
guys got to get.
So to berate him because of his association, although he was paid more than any other welterweights on PBC and in boxing for that matter, like fanfare is for the fans. The money is real. They are prize fighters. So if an organization is going to pay you more than the other organization, that's the organization you roll with.
But why don't they berate Devin Haney? He went after
They do.
bad.
Devin Haney, they shit on Devin Haney.
I mean,
they give Devin Haney the gift.
I see Bill Haney on a lot of different shows.
He be defending. He be defending Devin Haney because the people that be on them shows be going at at Bill Haney neck. Like Devin Haney get a lot of hate, and a lot of it stem from Eddie Hearn.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of it stem from his association with Eddie Hearn. That's a fact.
Why does that matter though? Like, why does it matter where I'm getting money at?
It shouldn't, but that's that LDBC bullshit, man. I'm gonna keep it all the way about, man. The LDBC, that whole little shit they do be some bullshit. All that shit. Them dudes remind me of Sean Newton. And anybody who know who Sean Newton was, you already know that correlation right there.
I ain't want to know. I'm gonna Google that after the show, but I don't want to know right now. But anyway, D man,
yo, do Sean Newton in the YouTube search and look at some of his takes. Like, dude used to be outrageous, and that's the same energy you get from the LDBC. They be on some bullshit. Period. If Bud was on PBC, the majority of this would not be going on.
Well, everybody's entitled to their opinion. Be nice. And anything else you want to say, bro? I'll fuck it to the next caller.
No, man, salute the show. They call me D Nice. Although I hate to admit it, I'm taking out these suckers, CY pussy, and I hope he forgets.
What y'all doing, man?
Yeah, that's my call, man. Salute the show.
You gotta stop this, man. D Nice is wild, man. Now you know. You know if he listening, he gonna call in and respond. You know it. You know how CYP is. Boy, I thought that was CYP right there. KOD, what good, my brother?
Yo, can you hear me?
Man, you know I already know I can hear you loud and clear.
All right, cool.
Turn me down a little bit in the background, though.
What about now?
Good.
Yeah. So yeah, I would think number 1 or 2 in my pound for pound list.
Man, this ain't your show, so it don't matter what you got Usyk at.
But really, you should move him to number 3. He's done much more than what's that guy in number 3 in a way.
Yeah, I did. I moved him up. I got him the man. I guess I just got like a man crush on the new way, man. I love the way he fight. I just love everything about him. I love how tough he is. I love that he suffered a broken orbital bone against Nonito Donaire in round number 2. and finish the fight. Like that little motherfucker, man. I'm a big fan of his.
Yeah. And in terms of the topic itself, I think that it's funny because it's only people that don't know that won't give Terence Crawford credit if he beats Sean Porter. But in my mind, if he beats Sean Porter, he's definitely the best welterweight. He would have proven that, especially if he knocks Porter out. And if Sean Porter beats Terence, then Sean Porter is definitely the best welterweight right now. I would say he would be number one. I wouldn't say he's the best, but I would say he's number one. So I mean, I'm really looking forward to that fight. I believe Crawford knocks him out. I think that, just like Crawford said, he's levels above the other guys, and I really think that's why they've been ducking him.
Oh, so you do think people over at PBC have been ducking Terence Crawford?
Oh yeah, for sure. They know when they get in the ring with him, it's going to be something else. I think they know. That's why they're like, okay, well, we don't have to fight him. So you could see that even, that video that you played when Terence and Spence got together.
Yeah.
You could see the energy from Spence. He didn't want that smoke. Well, at least he didn't want it at the time, Yeah. So, and I think what they want to do is they want Crawford to get older and then he slows down. Then that gives them a bit of a chance against Terence. That's what I think. I think if any of those, and now, like Spence, I don't even know how, is Spence as good as he used to be? Right now, if he fights Crawford, I'll definitely favor Terence Crawford.
That's the overwhelming question, right? Like, I mean, and I'll probably do a show on it, and I'll probably come back later on tonight. It'll probably be an Errol Spence show. We ain't did an Errol Spence show in a long time. I'm just gonna ask, like, will Errol ever be as good as he once was? And maybe he will.
I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, Errol Spence is special, and I like his mindset. I think that he would have. I wasn't sure who was going to win between him and Crawford. I think Crawford beats him, but I think that fight is still a 50-50 fight. But right now, I'll probably say it's more 60-40. But I still want to see it. I still think those two need to fight. But I'm expecting Terence Crawford to beat Sean Porter. I'm expecting him to stop him, actually. Yeah, I think he's going to stop him. And I think that is going to be a very impressive performance. But I think the haters will always make up excuses. But you can't live your life based on what the haters will say. So you have to do what you have to do. The other thing I want to say is this whole narrative that because Fury beat Wilder 3 times, now Fury is the best heavyweight of this era. It's rubbish. Like, I'm getting tired of it. And the problem with this narrative is the fact that when we keep saying that, what that means is that Fury in his mind then feels like, you know what, I don't need to fight the other guys. I have proven that I am the best heavyweight. So we need to stop saying that, and we need to actually ask Fury, like, you took so much time out due to whatever you were going through, mental health, whatever. You didn't fight. I mean, he's only fought one top fighter in the last 6 years. He's only fought one top fighter. Like, he fought Klitschko, that was over 6 years ago. You can't keep saying, oh, you beat Klitschko. You beat Klitschko over 6 years ago. You've only beaten one top fighter in Wilder. You beat him 3 times, but that doesn't count. Beating Wilder 3 times or beating him 2 times and having 1 draw doesn't count as beating 2 top fighters. You only beat 1 guy 2 times. You need to fight other fighters for us to know whether you're actually the best in this era. So I don't like that narrative that people are pushing now. And there seems to be a lot of people that because he beat Wilder, so now he's the best heavyweight. Like, we still need him and Wilder, both of them, to fight all these other guys. Let all of them fight each other. And then when the dust settles, we figure out who's the best of this era. But until that happens, Fury doesn't have a right to that title yet.
Yeah. I would tend to agree with you, but you can't really, control people's opinions. They feel like Fury's the best now, and they don't see anybody out there that can beat him. That's their opinion. But Coyote, let me get to the next caller, man.
All right, cool, man.
You can't really, you know what I'm saying? Big up to my guy, Coyote. Go out to CYP because he just called in. CYP, got him on the horn. Let's get it. CYP, what's going on, my brother?
What up, what up, what up? Y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. I know you want to respond. Go ahead and take it away.
Of course, man. Yeah. You know I'm like Candy, man. You know I'm like Candy, man. But listen.
I already know.
Oh, man. I want to ask you real talk. It's just probably men, all men listening right now, just men, so I can be candid. And a lot of y'all, everybody's going to understand me, whether they agree or not, they're going to understand. We've been arguing Wilder, AJ, Fury for years. Longer, we've been arguing AJ, Wilder. I got a personal relationship, so I'm always going to take disrespect a little differently. But I've told people lately that my man is worth $100 million now. He's happy. He's still going to continue. He good, so I'm good. I have no need to be getting upset and cussing out nobody over Wilder no more. That's a wrap. That's not happening. I got my own show, so I actually got to save my voice because I lose my voice all the time. I got to be more. I got to represent CYP a little different.
It's bears and shit.
Yeah.
Saturday.
And the fucked up part is my show is at 6 p.m. So it's coming up, and I still got to do my thing. Oh, shout out to Liz Lowe. Liz Lowe is going to be interviewed on my show today. My man Liz. Hey, I can't tell you exactly what it is. You got to tune in. But like I said, it's not sports related. It's about relationships. And Liz Lowe is a wild boy, and he about to tell us all how wild he really is.
What time y'all going on?
We're going 6 p.m. Pacific.
Not from 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. I'm gonna listen to while I'm playing that. That's already.
It's going down.
Yes, sir. I'm excited. Two of my niggas on the show tonight. They get it.
Oh yeah. The ladies got a lot of questions for him. So I got my panel. They gonna try to light him up. But we here to get his back. But back to this, man.
Hold on. CYP, let everybody know where to find you at, bro. Cause JD asked me, you know what I'm saying, what's the channel on? What's the channel? But let everybody know where to find your channel at.
All you got to do is type in Mr. CYP and you'll see it. Mr. CYP is my only page and it has my show right on there. What I'll do is I'll type something in the chat. If you in the chat, just click on my name. You click on my name, you'll see the show. You can press subscribe just like that.
Whenever you create the show, send it to me on Instagram so I can click on it and I'll post it on my community page. So
That's smart. I'll do that shit in a minute. I'll do that shit right now.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Yeah. I ain't think about that. Good look on that.
No problem.
Okay, now back to this real shit. Wilder and Fury had their beef. But if anybody noticed, when Wilder and Fury fight was actually official, Wilder didn't say nothing else because that's real beef. Like when the fight is official and you're going to get hands put on you, there's no need to talk no more shit. We get the back and forth to sell a fight. But when you really got beef, you really don't need to say nothing because you really just want to fight. Before you get the fight, you do all the talking you want to. You a pussy, this happens all the time. The Charlos are good at that, going back and forth with people that they're not going to fight. It happens all the time. Sometimes it's funny. Now, when it comes to me as a man, I've never liked talking shit to a dude who I could actually put hands on. So I try to, that's why it comes off like he's violent. I say, nah, I just feel like if you really don't like me, let's get this shit popping. So that way we ain't got to talk no more. We can just get it popping. And after we get it popping, let's see what happens. I don't lose no physical fights. If any of you have seen me in person or on pictures, I'm not a little dude, man. I don't go around bullying people or picking on people because I understand how intimidating it can be for a black man of my size arguing or threatening somebody in person. I understand that. So I try to make sure in person people love me. But in real life, nobody bothers me for a reason. So when you got dudes like D Nice who run his mouth, I ask myself, like as a man, do you want to see me or do you just want to argue with me? Because I get it. People like to argue with me, so I like to keep that CYP separate from Carlos. But Carlos don't play no games. CYP is an entertainer. He runs a business. But Carlos don't play no games. Like, if you don't like me for real, want to call me names for real, please set it up where we can have like what do you call that? Appreciation night for Mike on Sports and Controversially Correct get together and have an appreciation party. Bring the ladies, bring the fellas. Let's just have it in Vegas. D-Nice, you could come on out here. And if you see me in person and you still want to call me a pussy, please do that in person. do that in person, and whatever happens, CYP ain't pressing no charges. CYP ain't asking nobody.
I'm telling you. If you niggas can ever get past the Wilder Fury shit, man, y'all niggas are just alike, bro. Y'all niggas will be. This how I normally go. Niggas first meet each other, they want to fight. 2 years later, them niggas best friend. I'm telling y'all, bro. Y'all are just alike, bro. Y'all both strong-minded. Y'all both.
Mike.
Go ahead.
Mike, it's impossible. There ain't nobody in my crew, and I got a crew of 10 dudes with my tattoo on their body. Like, we rock hard. Like, I'm not joking. They all a part of my crew. We don't do that. Like, we don't publicly go at each other like that. None of them do. And I told them, I said, if I ever was to catch that one of y'all was trolling online, I wouldn't even deal with y'all no more. Because I hate them kind of dudes so much that I would never rock with a dude who needs to get emotional about a stranger. The way he disrespects Wilder over and over again is weird to me. Like, you don't know that man. He ain't ever bothered you. It's cool to talk about Canelo's drugs because he actually is a drug chief. It's cool to talk about Tyson Fury drugs, Big Baby's drugs, even Roy Jones, who I love. Yes, he admitted to taking steroids. It's cool. Man, look, I ain't standing in the way of that. But when you get to calling grown men pussies and bitches and they trash and they bums, it's like, I don't rock with grown men who do that to other grown men. I just can't do it. That's not my style. I remember when we first got into it, you remember, because he called Wilder a bum, and me and J-Mac got on him. He said, you know what? I won't call him a bum no more. We was good for 30 minutes. 30 minutes later, he got to call him a bum again. I'm like, my dude, me and J-Mac was like, yo, man, we can't deal with this dude. My dude too emotional. He can't even keep his word as a man. You know that the back call was started by your boy, and we was going at it crazy back there. We would threaten each other, want to fight, but guess what? We all cool because we kept our word once we said it was over.
Yep.
We like, man, you know what? We too grown for this shit. We ain't gonna keep threatening each other. So all we do is talk boxing back there. It get heated sometimes, but it never.
That's why the back call started because y'all wanted to argue and shit, and then it went to another level.
Exactly. We back there going crazy. Everybody know if you come back here, you might get threatened. You might get called out. It is what it is. But after a while, when every single man gave a point of view and it was like, yo, I took it too far. You know what? I was wrong. We don't do that no more. The back calls, it's rarely like that anymore. Even with Brandon back there trolling all the time, it rarely gets to a point where we want to kill each other anymore. All I'm saying is, if you're gonna bury the hatchet, bury it. But if you really want to keep it going and you don't like CYP, man, I'm public. I got 2 gyms. I don't run from nobody. Like, you could literally, matter of fact, you could come to my show. I won't cut you off. I will let you tell the world how CYP is a pussy. Tell all my partners who've been rocking with me for 20 years that I'm a pussy. Tell my homegirls who know me for 30 years I'm a pussy. Tell all them people that and see what they say to you. See what they say to you. Dog, I'm not who anybody proclaims you to be. If it's a pussy, a buster, a mark, I was raised in the system, my man. I had no mother or father. I grew up in juvenile halls. And we fight all the time. Nigga, throwing these hands is nothing for CYP. Nothing. But I don't even like talking like that because I'm too grown for that. But if anybody really think I'm some buster that cool, when you see me in person, bring that energy. If not, ask me to sponsor you. Ask me to help you. And I guarantee you, CYP says yes. I'm that kind of dude who will help the same dudes I was just arguing with yesterday. I ain't got no beef with none of y'all, man. Like, I love my people. And I can tell you, I really rock with my people like hard. I support y'all. But to come on in with that every day, man, it's like, we either gonna have to fight, man, or you just got to bury the hatchet. Or just tell Mike that you like to argue with me. And then we can make it where we debate. I don't care. We can debate every day, D-Nights, if you want to. But all that pussy stuff, my man, you ain't gonna never be able to see me in person and not have to say that to me in person. I don't let nothing go. Ask Mike. Me and that still be. I don't let nothing go. If you don't like me, I don't like you. That's all I gotta say about that.
All right, CYP. Anything else, brother?
That's it, baby.
All right, man. Thanks for the call, man. And I'll be tuning in tonight at 9 Pacific. Gotcha. Well, 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific.
Thank you. Anybody who tune in, let me tell you how the algorithm works. All you gotta do is tune in and press the like button for your boy, and that's all I need. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to sit back and listen to me. And most of the time, I only do most of the talking. But if y'all don't want to hear the stories, cool. But if you do and you like it, just press that like button, man. It's not just about me. It's about my whole panel, man, and changing the way we all get along as men and women because we got issues out here. And I'm trying to help us. You know what I mean? I'm a married man, and I'm happy in my life. I'm trying to spread some of that goddamn joy to everybody.
Send me the
Thank
link.
you.
Send me the link so I can repost it.
All right.
Shout out to my guy CYP, man. Always good. Talk to my guy CYP. Man, look, man, y'all gotta stop that shit, bro. Honestly, man, I'm not a proponent. Even though I like good shit talking. Y'all know me. I love shit talking. But y'all two dudes, but y'all need to be talking no shit to each other, man. For what? It's just boxing. Leave it at boxing. You know what I'm saying? I know D Nice. You think Wilder not good. You think he's a bum. You think all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not asking you to censor yourself because I would never ask anybody to censor themselves. But I used to call fighters bums and shit, and I kind of got away from it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really call fighters bums anymore. I might be hard on them. I might be tough on them. I might be say this about it, but the bum shit is like boxing is different than any other sport. You know what I'm saying? And really, you don't want to call dudes bums. Period, because they done made the sacrifice to be on a professional level. It is what it is, man. I guess everybody got their opinion. Everybody got their verbiage. And D Nice gonna be D Nice, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with D. I'm cool with CYP. I got love for both of y'all cats, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I get down. I ain't got beef with nobody. I ain't got a problem with nobody. I know D. I know you just fucking around. I know you just trolling. I know you, D. I seen you on H Money show. I seen you on my show numerous times. I know how you are. I know you ain't got no ill will towards nobody. You know what I'm saying? You a cool, calm, collect dude who live life and really don't worry about the bullshit. I just know what I'm saying. Don't want to see y'all niggas beefing over some stupid shit. Let's get out to what Terence Crawford had to say about Canelo Alvarez. He tells Spence, don't move up and fight Canelo. It'll be bad for you. And I don't know, man. I think depending on the weight, depending on what weight they decide to fight at, I think Canelo and Errol Spence still could have the potential of being a damn good fight. We just got to see how Spence comes back, man. Errol Spence, those injuries, those car wrecks and shit. Just got to see, just got to see who Wilder going. I mean, who Errol is going to be after that. I love Errol Spence, man. I'm a big fan of Errol Spence Jr. Can't wait to see him back in the ring. But at the end of the day, I just want to make sure that he's 1,000% healthy. I just want to make sure he's 1,000% healthy. That's all I want to do. And with that being said, I think that's pretty much it for the show. If we ain't got no more callers. If we ain't got no, everybody don't take disrespect the same. Facts. I guess that's it. If we ain't got no more callers. Let's go out to the video of the day. The video of the day. And I don't know if y'all ever had this problem. Y'all ever came home and found your shit on the floor and found your dog on the couch with crumbs and shit all over the place? Have anybody ever did that? Well, this man did.
I think my dog been finding my weed crumbs.
What you did, folks? Why you ain't saying nothing, gang? Folks, you cool? Huh? Is you cool? Huh, folks? Folks, where you study finding my weed? Huh? Where you study finding my weed, folks? Folks, I keep talking to you, folks. You act like you don't hear me and I'll say right in your face. Folks, where you study finding my damn weed, folks? That shit getting you high and it get me high. I want to be this high where a motherfucker can be in my face and I can just completely ignore him. You fucking hear me talking to you? Huh? You ain't gonna say shit? That shit got you too high. I want to be that high.
Man, that's funny shit I seen in a long time, bro. That motherfucker said that shit getting you higher than it get me. I'm right here in your face and you ain't saying shit. Boy, that shit right there is hilarious, man. I don't know if y'all ever came home and that shit happened, bro. I have. In the past, nigga, I stayed with my sister, nigga. She had a little dog or some shit. Man, I came home one day, nigga. My shit is just everywhere. They're like this. I'm like, I thought I put my shit up, man. And that nigga got in my shit, bro, and that motherfucker was done. Boy, that shit right there funny as hell. But anyway, it is what it is. And JD, I don't think there's a weight clause. I mean, why should there be a weight clause for welterweight? Nigga come in or whatever you want to come in at. And we going to get this motherfucking shit popping. Straight up. We going to get it popping however you want to get it popping. I don't think there's any kind of weight clause. But until next time, y'all know what it is. Y'all know how I get down and y'all know about. With that being said, yo, Mike, drop that beat on. Yes, sir.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga, my brother. Let's get this shit done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on Sports.